Good afternoon, students. We are here to revise the Karl Pearson's coefficient of correlation. When we have any two variables, say x and y, whether the two variables x and y are related to each other, that means if there is a change in the values of x, whether it will cause a change in the values of y or vice versa, that is determined by the coefficient of correlation. So the problem here is the following table collates the data of two variables. One is the number of salesmen, that is X, and the monthly sales in 1,000 units. You are asked to comment whether the two variables are independent of each other. That means whether they are correlated or not. So this we can definitely determine by the coefficient of correlation. The formula for coefficient of correlation is covariance xy by sigma x, that's standard deviation of x, by standard deviation of y. And covariance of xy is given by 1 by n summation x minus x bar is the mean, into y minus y bar, where y bar is the mean of y. That's covariance xy. And standard deviation of x is given by the formula 1 by n summation x minus x bar the whole square. And standard deviation of y is given by root over of 1 by n summation y minus y bar the whole square. Now let us go ahead and make the calculations. So we have x as 7, 10, 9, 4, 11, 5 and 3. So let's sum it up. The sum total of x here, it's 7 plus 10 plus 9, that's equal to 26. 26 plus 4, that makes 30. 41 plus 9, 8, that makes 49. Summation x is equal to 49. And we have summation y, that is 12 plus 14, it's 26, 39, 44. 44 and 15, that makes 59. 59 and 11, that makes 70. We have the total number of observations. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the value of n will be equal to 7. So let's calculate what will be x bar, that is the mean of x. X bar will be 49 by 7, so the value will be equal to 7. And y bar will be 70 by 7, so the value will be equal to 70 by 7, coming to be equal to 10. So we have x bar as 7 and y bar as 10. So next what we have to do is we have to go to this column and we have to find out what will be the difference of x bar from each of the x values. So this is 7 minus the x bar value. X bar is 7. So 7 minus 7, this will be equal to 0. 10 minus 7 will be equal to 3. 9 minus 7 will be equal to 2. 4 minus 7 will be equal to minus 3. 11 minus 7 will be equal to 4. 5 minus 7 will be equal to minus 2. And we have 3 minus 7 is equal to minus 4. Right? So that's what we will be getting the values to be: 0, 3, 2, minus 3, 4, minus 2, minus 4. Similarly, we have to find out the y minus y bar values. The y minus y bar values. Y bar we have got it to be 10. So first one will be 12 minus 10 giving you plus 2. 14 minus 10 giving you 4. Then we have 13 minus 10 giving you 3. We have 5 minus 10 giving you minus 5. We have 15 minus 10 giving you plus 5. 7 minus 10 giving you minus 3. And 4 minus 10 giving you minus 6. The next column is we have to multiply x minus x bar into y minus y bar. So we are just going to multiply these two. So 0, first one will be 0 into 2 is 0, 3 fours are 2, it will be 12, 2 threes are will be 6, this 3 fives are will be 15 with definitely a positive sign since both are negative, so it's 15, 4 fives are 20, 3 2 we will be having it as 6, and 4 and 6 it will be 24. Right. So we have to find out the summation x minus x bar into y minus y bar. We need to find out this summation value, and the summation value, if you add it up, you will be finding that the value is coming to be 83. You are getting this value to be 83. Next, we have to square this x minus x bar column. So this one will be just square of this column. So it is 0 square will be 0, 3 square will be 9, 2 square will be 4, 3 square another 9, 4 square will be 16, 2 square will be another 4, and 4 square will be another 16. And the summation, if you go by the summation, if you add them up, it's 16 and 16 makes 32, 32 plus 8 is 40, 40 plus 18, that is 58. You will be getting the value as 58, right? And y minus y bar, the whole square. So we have got y minus y bar here, so we are going to square this up here. So the first value will be 2 square, that's 4, 4 square next is coming to be 16, 3 square will be coming to be 9, 5 square will be coming to be 25, another 5 square we have is as 25, minus 3 square will be 9, and 6 square will be 36. So if we add this up once again, the value of y minus y bar, it is 25 plus 25 makes 50, plus 36 is 86, 86 plus 20 makes 106, 106 plus 18, that's equal to 124. So that's how we get the value of 124. Now we have to find out the variance and the covariance value. So let's find out the variance and the covariance value. So we have already calculated summation x minus x bar square. We have already calculated y minus y bar square. We have calculated x minus x bar into y minus y bar. Now the covariance xy is summation x minus x bar into y minus y bar divided by n. We got the value of n to be 7. So this is 83 divided by 7. It is 83 divided by 7. It is the value. The value is 11.857. The value is 11.857. Or we can take it as say 11.86. So the covariance value we have got is equal to 11.86. Now let's calculate the variance values. Summation x minus x bar square, we have got the value to be 58 divided by n. N is equal to 7, and a square root of that will be equal to sigma x, or the standard deviation of x. The value is 2.878, so we'll take it as say 2.88. And then we try to find out the value of sigma y. Sigma y, the value is summation y minus y bar the whole square divided by n, and it's root over of that. So the value will be summation y minus y bar is equal to 124 divided by 7, a root over of that, and the value comes to be 4.209. So we'll take it as 4.21. So we have got the value of sigma x as 2.88, and we have got the value of sigma y. Sigma x is the standard deviation of x, SD of x, and sigma y is the SD of y, and we got the SD of y to be 4.21 and the SD of x as 2.88, and covariance xy we have got it as 11.86. So if we just substitute these values here in this formula, covariance xy by standard deviation of x into standard deviation of y, that's 11.86 was the covariance xy, and sigma x we got it to be 2.88, and sigma y we got it to be 4.21. We can definitely get the value of the correlation coefficient, and it is coming to be 0.9787. So 0.9787 is the value that we are getting. So we can definitely put it as 0.98. So we can take the value to be 0.98. Of course, it is coming with a positive sign. So when we have the value of r to be 0.98, it is more close to +1 value. So it is having a very positive correlation. That means if the value of x increases, the value of y will increase. That is, if the number of salespersons are increased in the process, the value of monthly sales too is going to increase, and almost with the same proportion as we have the strength of relationship to be 0.98. We have the relationship strength as to be 0.98. So we can definitely say that it can be concluded that the variables number of salespersons x is strongly and positively correlated with the variable monthly sales. So definitely, since they are strongly and very firmly and positively correlated, we can definitely write that the y, that is your monthly sales y, is actually a function of x. Right, it is function of x. Your y is actually a function of x. Now, to what level does this value of x determine the value of y, right, or explains the value of y? And that is given by the coefficient of determination. It is given by the coefficient of determination, and the value is given by r square. So you have got the value of r to be 0.98. So the r square is going to give you the value of coefficient of determination. So we are going to square this value and find the result. The value is 0.9604. So it's 0.9604. So we can definitely say it is 96% or 96.04%, coefficient of determination. That is, the value of x can actually explain the variations, or 96% of the variations that is going to take place in the value of y, that is monthly sales. So definitely we find the two variables are not independent of each other. They are dependent of on each other, and they are having a very positive correlationship and a strong correlationship of positive sign. That means if the value of one is raised, the value of the other will also increase. Thank you for watching this. Have a nice day.